Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Hold on. I can't see y'all. Comments. There we go. Don, what up? Let's get some music going this morning. How y'all feeling? How you feeling good? I hope you're feeling good this morning. I can't stay long. I gotta hop off at 9:30. Actually, I have a meeting that starts at 10. And I gotta get that done. So good morning. Good to see y'all. Come on in. I had a great weekend. I got some things I want to share with y'all. I got you, bruh. Hey, Gwen. Hey, Tiffany. Be humble. What's good with you? Come on in. I had a bomb weekend. Let me show y'all who came to my show this weekend. Let me show y'all who came to my show this weekend. In the audience at the shows this weekend. What's in this? So, happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday, everybody. I'm hopping off at 9:30. I got a Zoom call that I gotta get ready for. Check this out, y'all. Look who came to my show on Friday night. Yeah, my girl Tammy Roman showed up at the show on Friday night. And let me see, did I say what she said? Please tell me I did a screenshot. I did not. She put out a tweet saying Joe Clair was funny as fuck. You hear me? So Tammy Roman came to my show Saturday night. Big old shout out to Tammy and her husband. I got a call from Miss Pat. Y'all know Miss Pat from the Miss Pat show. I got a call from her on Friday saying Tammy was coming to you. So I said, Tammy who? She said, Tammy Roman. I said, oh, I ain't see. And Tammy and I go back. We go back all the way to right after the MTV controversy. Tammy and I have been cool since then. Bonnet Chronicles and all that. So she showed up to the show. Now I was in Atlantic City on Friday night, and then I was in Camden, New Jersey on Saturday night. And then while we was sitting there having a good time, and we laughing, yeah, that's Tammy Roman. She said, "Is that the lady with the bonnet message?" She's hilarious. So so that's how you know her, Tiffany. You don't know her from the Real World. You know she was on the Real World, right? On MTV. This is Tammy Roman. Tammy started her career on the Real World and has gone on to do a number of things in Hollywood, including Bonnet Chronicles, which blew up. And she's on the Miss Pat show right now. That's Tammy. You did know she was on MTV though, right? That's what she started at. Yeah, I made it on time, Charlie Joe. Was Tammy on Basketball Wives? She was on Basketball Wives? Tammy wasn't on Basketball Wives, was she? Was she? Anyway, she might have been on Basketball Wives. Well, that's Tammy. She showed up to the show Friday. Tammy was a basketball wife. I didn't even remember that part. I don't even remember her being on Basketball Wives. I don't remember that at all. That show you how much I know about Basketball Wives. I didn't watch that show. Big shout out to Shawnee. Get that money, Shawnee. Oh, that's right. She was married to Kenny Anderson, But I didn't realize that she had done Basketball Wives. So Tammy showed up to the show with her husband, and I've known her for years and years and years and years and years. And then, so she came and saw my show. She put out a tweet. If you're on her social media, you can see the tweet where she's, Joe Clair was funny as a motherfucker. She said I was hilarious. And then, while we were sitting there, somebody else showed up. She's shooting a film in Atlantic City. Look, y'all, I was super excited to see her. My friend, your friend, our friend, Tashina Arnold showed up to the show Friday night. Yes, indeed. Tashina Arnold showed up to the show on Friday night. And I had to when I seen her, I did the whole so yes, there she is right there, the one and only Pammy Pam. Tashina Arnold showed up at my show on Saturday night. We had a great show. I have a little bit of video of that. It was bomb. It was bomb. It was bomb. It was bomb. And I've been wearing the same. I have a signature look on stage. Yeah, here I go. This is me on stage. No, that's not it. Sorry, wrong picture. Sorry, wrong thing. Here I go. Yeah, this is your boy on stage, Atlantic City. Somebody got a raggedy camera. Yes, I rock the husband look. Look, it look like I ain't got no butt whatsoever. It's like a long diaper. Hey, Elise. We had a great show in New Jersey, in Atlantic City, Saturday night. Where is the? Yeah, there's a few empty chairs, but other than that, we had a good damn time. We had a great show. Big shout out to somebody do. Y'all better talk to Shireen. What you mean? Stop blaming what on the camera, Shireen? Don't throw stones in here. Don't come in here throwing stones. Good morning, Yetta. Don't throw stones. Let me do the joke, Shireen. It's Monday morning and I feel attacked. I feel attacked, Shireen. Stop.
UConn coach Danny Hurley making headlines, not just for, of course, leading his Huskies into the Final Four.
Uh-oh. I was trying to play I feel attacked, Shireen. Where is the video? Where'd it go? Oh, okay, here it is.
Yes. Nigga probably this morning.
Carter was celebrating his anniversary in comedy. So we had a great time. And then the next night I was in Camden, New Jersey at a ghetto ass comedy show. Now, let me tell y'all, I love ghetto comedy shows. The thing about ghetto comedy shows is they make sure that you funny. You understand what I'm saying? Ghetto comedy shows make sure that you funny. Like, if I go to a ghetto comedy show and I get a 10, that's a 15 and a half in a regular comedy room. You understand what I mean? Like, and Camden, anybody know anything about Camden, New Jersey? I ain't saying it's ghetto, but the crowd in there was hood. It was nice and hood. It was some older people, some younger people. It was nice and hood. So I had that. On over the weekend. And then the beautiful part I'm gonna tell y'all the best part about the weekend. Y'all wanna know the best part about the weekend? This right here. All right, we're gonna leave that right over there. That's the best part of the weekend. Yes, ghetto comedy show. Oh yeah, comedy shows be ghetto. And y'all don't be knowing that y'all don't realize y'all the ghetto crowd. Y'all don't realize, ghetto comedy show. Oh, hood ass comedy show. Oh, everybody walked in that motherfucker smelling like Newports. They selling dinners in the back. That's how you know it's a goddamn. I got them bands, D Wayne. Yes. This is the absolute best part of the comedy business, or one of the best parts. And that's the whatchamacallit. You know how this works, because you get half your money before you leave the house. So that's the other half I had to go pick up. Yeah, street improv. You gotta come when you do, and that's the thing. Most of us, Gwen and most of us comedians start out doing hood comedy shows. Most black comedians. Then we find our way over into the mainstream. But most of us start doing hood ass comedy shows. And I am no exception. I still do them. I love it. I love it. If y'all ever been to Atlantic City and been into the Showboat Casino and Hotel, ghetto ass casino. Ghetto ass show at the casino. Hey D. Oh, ghetto ass show. Look who came to the show this weekend, D. Look who came to the show this weekend. The one and only Tashina Arnold was at my show. Y'all see we was at the Showboat. Oh, ghetto ass Showboat Arena. Where open mics at around here? They everywhere. I don't really go to open mics that much, so you'll have to tell me. I go to work. I'm a work comedian. I work. I go to open mics every now and again, but I'm a working ass comedian, so I don't know. You have to tell me where the open mics are. You have to go look that up. Every now and again, I fall in on an open mic. So you got to look that up. GBO 11. Yes, indeed. Yeah, you got to tell me where they at. I'm gonna come back. Kaylee, I'll come back to Columbus. See, they telling me when you come back to Columbus, Ohio. I'll be back soon. You gotta tell one of the promoters, hit me up. I love to come. I need a promoter, hit me up. I'll bring comedians with me. Yes, indeed. Yeah, over the weekend, old Tashina Arnold came, Tammy Roman came. Had a good old time. I was out by myself on the road. I took great pictures. I'll make a video of it later today. I'll post up. I'm gonna tell you what though. When I went to Philly, when I was supposed to go to when I went to Camden, New Jersey, I stopped to go to Philly, and I gotta tell y'all. Oh, where is it? What the fuck just happened? All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm over here bugging up. Oh, that's it. I had to go get this.
Number one most popular whole life insurance plan available through the app. About the number one most popular whole life insurance plan available through the app. About the number one most popular whole life insurance plan available through the app. About the number one most popular whole life insurance plan available through.
I'm sorry. That my microphone was off. That sandwich was so delicious right there. That's a chicken palm with sharp provolone and broccoli rabe. Oh, I tore that food up. It's from a place called Little Nicky's. Little Nick's. Oh, it was so good. Oh, that sandwich was so bomb. It was the best thing I had all weekend. Oh, I wanted to drive back to Philly and get another one. It was so delicious. It was so delicious. So delicious. It was so good. Anyway, that was my weekend. I had a bomb-ass weekend. And I have, I can't stay on here today. I got to leave in a couple of minutes. I have a Zoom I got to get on at 10 o'clock with my real estate team. It had that broccoli Rob on it. She said, I make broccoli sandwiches all the time. Okay, broccoli sandwich. I starved all the way there, riding to Atlantic City because I got straight off work on Friday. I left the TV station at 4:05 on Friday. My show started at 8:00 on Friday in Atlantic City. So I had to get from here to Atlantic City in rush hour traffic by myself, and then run into the hotel, change clothes, take a quick shower, change clothes, run downstairs to the casino just in time for them to start the show and bring me on. And I made it. I made it and had an amazing show, and everybody was really happy. And I picked up the rest of my money. What up, Rob? Now let me say this to y'all about comedians and money. If you have anybody you know trying to get it, I've been making money as a comedian. You know what? Jercel, you better tell him. Jercel, you better tell him. Joe helped me buy my house. Brunch and Learn was my entry point. He's the real deal. Jercel, I am using this right here. I am going to use this for my promo because people don't believe me when I tell them I can get you what you need. I can get you where you need to be when it comes to your house. Thank you, Jercel. I really do appreciate that. Joe helped me buy my house. Brunch and Learn was my entry point. He's the real deal. Salute to you, Jercel. I hope things are good for you. May you have the most blessed Easter holiday season ever coming up soon. But I'm glad that I can help. I am here to serve. That is my job. I'm going to screenshot that. I don't know if you mind, Jercel. I'm going to screenshot this right here. Let me get that out of there. Get that right there. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And we're going to put that up on the, we're going to make this we're gonna put this up on my social media today. I'm glad I can help you, Jercel. I really am. I appreciate you, and you can tell anyone else. Jercel, I don't know if you know, I just recently joined the Northrop real estate team. Let me go and get this out. So I recently joined the Northrop real estate team, which is the biggest, baddest real estate team in the country, one of the biggest, baddest in the country. And, I am trying to elevate my ability to serve my community in real estate terms. So thank you so much for this, for letting me know that I helped you get into your home and this message right here, because I need to let everyone know. Yes, Tracy was my partner at the time. Tracy's doing very, very well right now for herself. I don't know if she had a very traumatic last weekend. So the young lady who was abducted last weekend, and then the woman who abducted her had the barricade situation in Fairfax County for 36 hours. The young lady who was abducted is Tracy's daughter, Jercel. So I just had to put that out there. Home ownership for everybody here's what I say. Home ownership for everybody who's smart enough to understand that home ownership is for everybody. You understand? Everybody doesn't share my views when it comes to home ownership. And so I don't sit and argue with those folks. I do know that home ownership has benefited me, has benefited my children, has benefited my wife, has benefited my parents were homeowners. Me and my siblings are all homeowners. My wife and I own several properties. Her brothers and sisters are now homeowners. You see what I'm saying? And the financial foundation that home ownership has given me just personally, woo! Thank you so very much. Thank you so very, 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 very much. Home ownership has served me very well, including holding on to a home that we moved out of, putting a renter in there, then selling that home for a huge profit. You hear me? Because we lived in this house right here. So, and in this home, I toot my horn all the time. This home is a renovated home that we bought smart, renovated smart, and now we have so much equity in this home. Dun, 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 dun. So there's that right there. So thank you so much, Jersey, for dropping in. I'm here every morning 9 a.m. Welcome to the Black Ass Bunch. In case you didn't know, this is the Black Ass Bunch. I am Joe Clair live. So yeah, Shireen, I want to say to you, as a homeowner in DC for 12 years, check and see how much equity you have in your home. And for those who don't understand equity, it's where you bought, how much you paid for the home versus how much it's worth now. The in between is the equity. So check that out. Check that out when you get a chance. Oh, here it is. She bought the home. Check it out, y'all. She bought the home for $200,000, and now it's worth $456,000. What you want to, Shireen? What I will say, it had equity when I moved in. Way to go. She bought smart, and as you can see, this asset is going to benefit her and her family for a long time if she holds on to it. Now, Shireen, if you think about moving, don't sell that house. Put a renter in there. Find a way to hold on to that home as an asset. Or no, let me say this. Look at your entire financial picture and then figure out what you want to do with the home. If you ever think of moving or any of those kind of things, you feel what I mean? Look at your complete financial picture and say to yourself, okay, this is a perfect time for me to take the equity out this home and buy myself, a 4-unit building. You know what I'm saying? And why would I buy a 4-unit building? Because you can live in one and rent out the other 3. And then those 3 is paying your rent in the one that you stay in. So therefore, you're basically getting a free house. But that's a whole nother story that we can talk about a whole nother time. Or put a renter in there. And here's the thing: we have there's limited supply nowadays. When it comes to real estate, the supply is limited. Therefore, those of you who own properties, who are landlords, do your due diligence, check it out, and be a good landlord. But things are in your favor right now. Things are in your favor, so get with someone who can help you navigate that, Shireen. If you are, when you start thinking about, okay, I want to do something else, make sure you get with a professional who can help you navigate those waters, because it is tricky. Later this week, y'all, I'm going to have an update on the Baltimore project because on my way back from Philly and everywhere, I went to the Baltimore project, and I cannot wait to show y'all the progress. You hear me? I cannot wait to show you guys the progress of the Baltimore project. Yes, indeed. It is something else. Man, look. What that say on there? Can y'all see it? It say NJ Clair Real Estate. So first, let me go back. Y'all read that right there. That says NJ Clair Real Estate LLC. Do y'all see that? Well, Shireen, apartment living no more unless you own the apartment. Oh, I'm moving apartment. Me and this lady, let us own the building, and it's 6 units, we all living in that month. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. We can talk about refinancing. So NJ Clair Real Estate, that's Naima and Joe, NJ Clair Real Estate, Naima and Joe Real Estate LLC. As you can see, all of our permits. If you remember this we didn't have permits in the window. Remember, I was complaining about that. We had raggedy contractors who didn't get it done. I had to rehire contractors. Yes, I had to rehire contractors, but now look at it's coming along. She is, this is Mika. She was helping me take care of the
Ain't nobody coming to
AC
help?
unit. So we went in and Naima went in and hung up.
Now how big is that unit? How many
So that's just the beginning, because now we're at the point. Now we are at the point where we are getting to the finish line. We had to hold off on installing those air conditioning units because we're putting them outside, and you know people will steal your air conditioning units. So therefore, we waited until the house is about almost finished, and we had to put those air conditioning units in the ground to get them to, you know, we had to put them in the ground and then cage them. We have to cage the air conditioning unit and bolt it to the ground so that people don't steal our You understand what I'm saying? The house has electricity. The house has plumbing. The house has all the new wiring. Yep, we had to secure those. You know, we had recessed lighting throughout the house. New appliances. New cabinets. I gotta look at my cabinets. Cabinets look a little bit. Anyway, we'll look at this tomorrow because I gotta jump off, y'all, because I gotta do something. Yeah, we had the air conditioning units locked up, and now they're getting bolted to. They're getting secured to the concrete on a slab with a cage, so that they sit there and nothing's wrong. Let's talk. I'm gonna look at all y'all's questions, and we'll talk about them tomorrow. Robert Losi say, be sure you make these decisions for buying property to look at the plans for that area. You want to buy smart. Just because you can afford a property doesn't always make it a good buy. Yeah, we talk about it extensively here, Rob. We talk about that extensively here. And somebody else had a question. Oh, Ursula, you had a question about, Tracy had a question about refinance. We'll talk about this tomorrow. Come with your questions tomorrow. Let's get to this real estate. I have a Zoom at 10 o'clock that I have to prepare for real estate. What's good, Aunt Mo? I'll see y'all tomorrow. If you have real estate questions, holler at me tomorrow. If you have real estate questions about buying a home, selling a home, or investing. If you have questions about flipping, contractors, plumbing, electric, all of those things, you can come ask your boy. If you have questions about the market, bring them to me tomorrow. If you have questions about your kids, if you are divorced and you're thinking about downsizing, if you're an empty nester, you're thinking about downsizing, if you're thinking about refinancing or fixing your home, let me know. If you're an older person and you want to know how you can age in place without having to lose your home, if there's money out there for, Shireen has questions about equity, so bring them tomorrow. I'm going to jump off. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. This the Black Ass Bunch, and my name is Joe Clair. I'll holler at y'all. Peace and blessings. And make sure y'all watch me today, 3 o'clock. DMV's on it. I'll see y'all tomorrow.